You four in the courtyard of the Adventurers Guild standing nearby your tents. This is day 2 since joining up with the guild, and you're about to be briefed for your first mission. You're currently being addressed by the number 2 of the guild, the Captain Ruby, who is a Genasi. Genasi? I think Genasi. A fire Genasi. She says, "Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. You 4 will be known as the P Team. Usually, we like to throw new teams out on easy quests, go clear out some rats in this basement or what have you. But these are mostly to kind of get acquainted with your teams. You're going to be fighting next to each other. You're going to be living with each other. You're going to be, you've got to be able to tolerate each other. You got to be able to trust each other. But we're doing a little bit of an experiment for this one. Instead of sending you all on a quest, we're going to send you all to a party. You all will be going to the neighboring town of Kukurbi, which is holding their High Harvest Tide Festival tonight to celebrate the end of the successful fall harvest. Your task, should you choose to accept, is to go and have a good time. Spend some time on the road, get to know each other, drink together if that's what you're into. This is your first time. You need to just see how well you fit together. Find out what everyone's strengths is, what their weaknesses are, find out what kind of role everybody fits in together, and other than that, just be back tomorrow, and I want to know some things about your new party members. Favorite colors, nicknames, something to let me know that you took this seriously." And then she says, you guys need to head out now to make it by nightfall to make it to the festival in time.
Excellent!
And you guys know where it is. You guys know where you have to go. It's
Are we
like
all teamed up right now?
Yeah, you guys are the P team.
Why did I team up with them?
They assigned. This is like assigned seating. It's like you guys did it. You guys got put together.
Hello, friends. My name's Life.
I don't know about him, bruh.
I don't know. He seems pretty nice.
How come you guys are friends already? You guys have never met?
Yeah, this
He's
is
not my
everybody's
friend.
first time meetings.
The squirrel seems like an approachable person.
I'm not a squirrel.
Squirrel lady.
Okay.
You got big ass teeth, man.
That doesn't make me a squirrel.
Resemble a squirrel?
I'm a shifter, to be exact.
Ah.
But Life seems like a pretty nice guy.
I am. I've never played a nice guy before.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking weird.
Oh, this is gonna be weird.
This is gonna be too good.
Unless you guys want to talk to Professor Squish a bit, we'd be ready to kick off.
Wait. He's part of the group? I thought he was like a just container
What's
of jelly.
up, squishy dude?
How dare you insult me?
I just called him Squishy Dude.
Wow, he's creeping me out.
I am the great Professor Squish.
You're a
Yeah,
professor?
that's what I said. Squishy Dude.
I am the mightiest sorcerer in all of the land. I've been a sorcerer since before it was cool.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but you got like a ball in your face, dude.
Oh, fuck you! No.
I don't have balls on my chin.
No. Listen, dude. You got like a ball in your face.
No, you don't.
I reach inside my head and pull out this orb.
God damn it.
Where did this come from? I don't even know what this is.
I seen some little old shrivelly dude put it in there, man.
Old Shrivelly man.
Old
you
little
say?
shrivelly dude. He has some like fucking chicken on his head.
I wasn't even paying attention.
It looks like an acorn. Can I have that? I'll hold it for you.
Our DM just gave up.
I quit.
No, I think I'll hang on to this for later.
I could keep it very safe for you, though.
On the description it says tornado orb,
It still has the price tag and the name on it.
7,000 gold. Maybe I will just sell this and pocket the cash.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
No, I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
By the way, I actually don't think I wrote on anybody's sheets or anything, but right now you guys are just all starting with 10 gold in your pockets. And I'm saying that because maybe later in this module, maybe that will have some effect. So just remember, you guys have 10 gold. Yeah, fuck you guys. Yeah, I guess you got this fucking tornado orb now. God damn it. Can we say we're on the road while you guys are chatting?
Yeah, we're just walking on the road.
Okay, so we're on our way. It's about a 4-hour hike.
Where are we walking
there.
to?
to the town of Kirby to go to their High Harvest Tide Festival for their bountiful fall. This is the very end of fall, about to start winter festival. So we're on the road as you guys are walking, getting acquainted with each other. I mean, this is just you guys' time to chat, get to know each other a little bit. Ruby did want you guys to like know a little bit about each other, like when you guys get back to her to like report to her, so that she knows you guys actually were like trying to bond. Exactly. Yes.
So, Squirrel Lady,
What?
what's your name?
Harriet Nibbleton.
Oh, right.
All right. Hey, I had a question. You said it was winter time?
This is the
End of fall?
the end of the fall harvest.
So, I
it
probably
is
want to
about
collect
start-
some nuts, huh?
That would probably be on your mind. Yes.
Okay, proceed. Okay, guys, I would like to find some nuts on our way. If it doesn't bother you guys, I can find some nuts and like put them in my sack.
That is a bad word.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What, nuts or sack?
I did the wrong voice.
Nuts or sack?
That is a bad word.
I've never seen a squirrel that size before. Peculiar.
I'm not a squirrel. I'm a shifter.
What is a shifter?
It's like it's like a werewolf, I guess, but my inner beast is actually a squirrel, not
Do you
a
get to
wolf.
choose what you become?
No.
Sucks for you.
I don't become a squirrel. I don't become a squirrel when I shift. I just get the like the big.
Why don't you just show them?
Hey,
real quick?
whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
And now, in that moment, you see Harriet. So she looks, to be human, but with some like features that resemble a squirrel. And in that moment, when she shifts to show you exactly what she's talking about, she now, her body becomes covered in fur. You see a big tail poof out of the back of her leather pants. And now she looks like a 6 foot tall. How tall are you?
I'm actually
5 to 6
okay.
foot
It's not
tall?
written on there, but I'm like 5'2", 5'2".
So now she looks like a 5'2" squirrel.
How odd.
Not a straight up squirrel. It's like people still see me as a shifter, so they know I'm not a squirrel. But I look like a person, I guess.
I'm very confused by this, and I consider myself very intellectual.
As you guys are kind of getting acquainted, learning each other's powers, you guys kind of like figure out each other's, like you figure out that Harriet enjoys using a bow and staying back. Professor Squish does not like getting hit, so he stays back and casts magic that he does not quite understand yet. Preston has multiple daggers. He likes getting up close and stabby. And then Life likes to just heal, kind of with his armor and shield, kind of, draw the attention. And he just likes to be supporting and healing and just a good, all-around good guy. And then you guys approach the town of Kirby. And this town is a small, farming village. It's not nearly as big as Raven's Point is. As you're walking through the town, you're seeing multiple, like far off, you see like farms in the distance, and then as you get closer and closer along this road, you see like the buildings get closer and closer together, and you guys make your way into the town square. And in the town square, you see that it is indeed decorated for that fall High Harvest Tide Festival that you guys were coming here to enjoy and partake in. It's about 6 o'clock at night. You think that they're just now making their final preparations for the event. You see a pretty well-dressed fellow kind of ordering around a younger guy, like in his teens, who's got a big cart of these massive pumpkins, and he's kind of like directing him where to put the pumpkins. So this whole town square is pretty well decorated. It's got like streamers and flags going from the center of the town. This like big stage with like a centerpiece in it, going to the various buildings around the town. And then there's these massive, like the biggest pumpkins you guys have ever seen, all scattered about as decorations. And he's saying, "Oh yes, just put that one just right over there." And this well-dressed fellow is like wringing his hand, and he's got this smile that's just like from ear to ear.
He's what with his hand?
Do what?
He's wringing his hand.
You know, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's
Like wringing a rag,
yeah.
man.
I don't know. He's excited. He's pumped up for this high
Ding, ding, ding.
festival, and you guys see some other people like bustling about. As you guys are looking, you guys see that it's like I said, a smallish town. There's an inn called the Bronze Butternut. There is a couple houses, one of which stands a little bit bigger than the rest. You think it's probably like the town master, the mayor's house. You see a big red barn. There's like a church. After seeing you, the well-dressed guy, sees you all and he approaches you, and he says, Are you all here to partake in the festival tonight? And he is ecstatic. He is pretty amped up about this festival.
We are.
Definitely.
You seem very hype, my boy.
Well, yeah, this is the best harvest we've had in a decade now. We've never had a harvest quite like this, so I am very excited to sharing the bountiful, the pumpkins we've got, the food. I mean, we've seen our struggles, but this year, this was the turnaround point. How rude of me! I want to introduce myself. I am Mayor Gordon Faustus. Who are you all?
I am the great Professor Squish.
My name's Life.
My name, Bill Preston Esquire.
I'm Harriet Nibbleton. I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
What is this? The butternut. What's a butternut?
Nut? That's a bad word.
Is that really a bad word?
Oh no! It is the name of our inn. It's just an inn. Nothing dirty goes on there. Don't you worry.
You know what's a bad word?
That was the wrong voice.
Wasn't that it?
No, I don't think so.
Was that not
Sound
it?
like
I think I mixed it with like
It's
English.
It sound like it.
It's
kinda.
pretty close.
I was gonna say fuck shit stack.
No. It's the bronze butternut, named after the squash. The type of it's like a genus squash.
But
It's got nut in it, but it's not
a
actually
squash
a nut.
nut? a squash nut.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a type
Butternut
of
sounds
squash.
good, but not a squash.
Yeah, squash. Like the vegetable
Squirrels
squash.
would eat a squash.
Wait, I know what a squash is.
Squirrels would eat a squash.
Do they like squash?
Yes.
I think so.
I love squash.
Well, they probably have. We've got some squashes around. Don't you go
would re-
eating the decorations.
Okay, I'll try not to.
But I mean, you can like go and like buy some if you need them. But yeah, in about an hour,
Yeah.
the party's really gonna get amped up and really get started. So I don't know if you guys want to go and like get some rooms or like just kind of explore the town. We'll be finishing up decorations here soon, and then you guys can just enjoy the party.
Is that when the disco ball turns on?
Unfortunately, we don't have a disco ball.
I'm gonna go door to door asking people if they want to hear the gospel.
I would like to hear the gospel.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You got a guy.
Oh God.
I
Charge
didn't
him
pi-
20
I
gold.
didn't pick your deity for life. Shit. I'll edit one in right here. Beep. I'll say a deity name. I
That
won't.
If you
Girl.
remember.
Yeah. There's like girls and guys, so I'll pick a girl one now because you said girl.
Thank you.
Wait, like what is it? What do you mean a deity?
There's like 20 or
Like a
30
god of luck,
Dungeons and Dragons
Like real
deities.
ones?
God of
or
Death.
Just Dungeons and
Dungeons and Dragons deity. Like, remember you guys got that Chantea's Green last module? Chantea is the goddess. That you know what? That's actually who they worship here. Chantea. She's like the goddess of like harvest.
Excuse me, sir, but have you heard the word of Shantea?
Chantea, that's our farming goddess. Yeah, we've got a church right over there, and she does.
Good work.
And he points, and right like within like 15 feet is a shrine, which is like a church of Chantea.
You all are sinners. I'm gonna go pray in the church.
Okay, yeah, just if you want, yeah, go check out the church and pray it out a little bit, and within about an hour we'll be starting.
All right.
Do you guys want to go to the Church of Shantea?
Yeah, I'll follow him.
So this temple's building is pretty, it's pretty small for the size of building. The inside of the church is only a few rows of those wooden benches leading up to the altar of rough carved oak. There's a holy symbol of Shantea on the altar with 2 heads of wheat flanking a red bauble flower. The temple is otherwise bare, and there's no clergy, no attendees. The candle sconces are unlit, and behind the altar, there's a staircase going down into the basement. Now, Life, I would love for you to make a religion check for me real quick, because this is your jam.
Religion +2. 12 + 2, 14.
So you know that Shantea is a very important deity for farming communities, and you know that this church should probably have seen more activity, especially like towards the end of a harvest. You think it's kind of weird that there's nobody in here and that there's like a dust on everything. Like it looks like it's been kind of like forgotten about. Which is odd for a farming community.
How peculiar.
There are the stairs going down into a basement also. Other than that, like there is like the little shrine.
I got a question, a character real quick. On our way here, how many nuts did I find?
Roll me a survival check. Let's see how many nuts you found.
Survival. A harvest check.
Survival check. I rolled a 9. A 9 plus a 5. 14.
We'll say you found 5 nuts.
That's a lot of nuts.
Sweet. I have like an actual nut counter right here. 5.
Wait.
I just made that. I just made it.
Okay, I thought you meant your character sheet had a nut counter on it.
Oh no.
Okay. All right, so you got 5 nuts. So Life's got, your clericness is already coming into play in this module.
Looking good.
You've got the altar ahead of you, and then there's a staircase down. There's no one in here. It's just empty. It's just you 4.
We're all together.
Yeah, I'm playing this like you guys are all 4 sticking together.
Hey, Life, what do you think about the basement there?
Well, I say we go down in the bottom of the basement.
It seems pretty scary though.
With God on my side, I am never afraid.
Going down into the basement, you guys find yourselves in a dry, tidy cellar of the building. It's got a modest bed and a dresser tucked into one corner, and the rest of the area has these huge wooden bins and these big urns that are meant to store root vegetables and grains. Life.
My
Death?
name's Life.
That's
Life,
scary.
Again, I do want you to make one more religion check real quick in here.
I'm an integral part of the team.
This is
Is that
a
one again? Okay.
All right, so 1 + 9.
It's meant to be.
Oh!
Accept your fate.
What?
Accept your fate.
+9?
What is it, religion?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, 2.
So 3 total.
+9 religion.
You're used to
I
you're used to death.
literally could have sworn it was 9.
Oh man.
Holy roller!
All you know is that this seems to be where that a church of Shantea should normally be storing their harvest, and these bins and these urns are what clerics usually like magically dry and then store the vegetables in, the harvest in, but they're empty at the moment. But that's all you get with your 3.
I wonder why they're empty. Or did you tell me that they're empty? Did he?
No, you can. Yeah, I mean, you guys can all see that these are all empty. Yeah.
Let's just go to the party.
Yeah, it's getting pretty close to it now. So you guys make your way back up, and as you guys are like in the town square, you guys hear a sudden commotion.
A commode?
A commotion.
that draws
Ew.
all of your guys' attentions. And there's a woman standing in the middle of the street. She's dressed in a simple, like a burlap sack kind of clothing, and she is covered in pumpkin innards. And the reason why she's covered in that pumpkin is pretty clear to you all. She is stomping out these pumpkins.
She's stomping them?
She's stomping them. And you see nearby townsfolk kind of like yelling and like running to like kind of like subdue her. And she's saying, as they're kind of like hauling her away, some guards have came in and they're like bringing her away. She's saying, faithless farmers and your gore-darn festival is an ill bountiful harvest. This is not right. I'm telling you, this is not right. And they're kind of like dragging her away now to the town jail. I didn't mention that there's a jail. There's a jail in this town. I didn't think you guys would want to go check out the jail. But they are hauling off this woman to the jail for stomping out these pumpkins. But she seemed pretty angry at these gourd-damned festivals and their gourd-damned farmers.
Get it?
Get it?
Gourd.
I see what you did there.
There's a lot of puns in this module. I need you guys to find them all. There's
I
gonna
found
be
one.
there's gonna be a quiz at the end, and you guys need to find all 10.
Hold
Found
on.
number 1.
You found one.
Hold
There's
on,
been like
man.
3 so far.
Hold on.
What? I found all 3.
Hey, what's your favorite color?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Why?
What's your favorite color?
I would
Do
say
you have the
orange.
hots for a squirrel?
What's your favorite color, squishy dude?
What do you think?
Is it purple?
It's blue, you little silly bitch.
I don't like the squishy dude at all, man.
He's very mean.
He is.
Wow. I like orange though.
Oh,
What did
I
Ruby
just
ask
talk to
us?
people this way because that's how I think it works.
whatever, squish dude.
This thing squished, dude.
I'm supposed to talk to my buddies that way.
Ruby did want you guys to get like facts about each other and
I love
like
Preston.
learn some shit about each
I
other.
love him. I love him.
Who?
Preston.
Hey, Life, what's your favorite color, man?
Clear.
Clear is a
Alright.
very good color.
Is that a color?
Where were we?
You guys are in the square right now, and you just saw a lady getting taken away for
stomping up
saying
pumpkins.
"gourd damned farmers"
Gourd damn it.
and stomping on a bunch of pumpkins.
Wait, she just said that and they took her away?
Well, she was stomping
Oh,
all
she
the
was stomping,
pumpkins.
that's
all
why
these
they took her
big
away.
pumpkin decorations. She was stomping them all out.
Shall we go investigate what that was about?
Yeah, let's go talk to this lady.
You saw her hauled away to the jail.
I'm gonna go to the jail and talk to her.
So, you guys follow her to the jail, and as you guys approach, she is currently locked into a cell, but it's just like one guy. It's like picture like the Andy Griffin jail, where
with Barney and Andy.
it's just like
Oh, Barney watching. It's just Barney
it's just
watching?
like it's just like one guy in there, and then just like her. So like
I hope it's not
whatever
Barney
you guys
watching.
say in front of to her, the guard's also gonna hear. Just so you guys know, you guys are like in this small building with her.
Shoot.
And as she sees you all, and she says, "You guys are all outsiders. You guys all believe me, right? This is the devil's work here."
But
What?
The
Why do you think that?
okay, well, they're seeds, they're pumpkins. 5 years of famine and sickly growth, and then all of a sudden, this bountiful the growth from these seeds handed out by the mayor. While I use my own seeds, Shantea seeds, didn't grow anything, nothing like this.
Witchery.
They are blessed.
But blessed by who?
That one bit. I can't say that.
Not by Shantea. I got my Shantea seeds. They didn't grow anything.
I got my Shantan seeds.
I messed that a bad word.
Yeah, you
That
can't.
was close.
You can't say bad words, man.
Yeah, I don't know who or what is blessing these seeds, but I'm telling you, my farm didn't grow nothing like these seeds.
You think it's witchery?
It's some kind of witchery, some kind of satanic bullshit. So, pardon me, cleric fella.
Maybe some black magic?
Some kind of black magic, something.
Very peculiar.
Squish dude's right.
Squish likes magic stuff. You should like check this out.
Yeah, Squish dude. Arcane check.
Come on, Squishy.
I think I will do an arcane check.
I kind of like the squish dude now.
Oh shit! You rolled very good. You rolled an 18 plus like something good.
I am the great Professor Squish.
All right, squish dude.
Wow, good job.
The way that she's describing her seeds not working and her taking like the usual seeds and the others, yeah, I mean, yeah. I'll give you this. You rolled very well. You know that if this lady really is using like the usual seeds, and her harvest is as sickly as ever, and then the past harvests have been so bad, and now all of a sudden they're using these new seeds, and they've got this bountiful harvest now. You think that there's definitely something magical, and maybe even like something holy about these seeds, or the exact opposite of holy, maybe something evil about these seeds, causing them to give such a great harvest.
The nature of the seeds of the bountiful harvest that we see here is very strange, and no one should consume any of this harvest.
Where did you get these seeds from?
Well, I didn't get none of these seeds. I used my own seeds back from the Chantea seeds from the church, but this mayor has handed out these seeds to the rest of the farms, and they all use these seeds.
We should like check out the mayor.
Yeah, let's go check out the mayor.
The mayor definitely has something to do with this.
Well, his house is just across the street from this jail here.
How convenient.
I don't think he's gonna let you guys in. Just check out his house. You might have to be sneaking.
Well, I'm going to go to his house and kick his door in.
Kick his door in?
He said he won't let us in.
Okay, well, you guys
You're
are level.
freaking
I'm
rogue,
gonna let
man.
you guys
You're
know.
supposed to
You
be
guys are level
sneaky.
1, and there are guards in this town that you guys have seen.
How about I drop a tornado orb on his home?
No, that tornado orb would take out this whole town.
Let's do it, boys. There's evil afoot.
And the game's over. You guys win. Congrats.
Everyone around, I am about to drop this tornado orb right in the middle of the town. So, if you're a good person, you should evacuate immediately. Just kidding, I'm not going to do that, DM, don't worry.
Let me describe the mayor's house, and then that might give you guys, the options of what you guys want to do for his house. But it is a 2-story house. It's actually like the tallest house in the area. Obviously, the mayor is probably the wealthiest, most well off. It's got the ground floor. If you guys go and do like a investigative check, the front door is locked, back door is locked. It's all the windows on the first floor are shuttered. The second floor windows are all open. So that's kind of the situation of his house.
Is there anyone in the house?
You guys could give like a perception check, like listening in on the windows or the door, kind of see how it is.
I'll perception the shit out of that. 17.
You go up to the you want to go up to the front door, back door,
I want to
window.
put my ear to the door.
You don't hear anybody inside. It seems to be pretty quiet, and you feel pretty faithful in your good old ears.
Can I just jump up to one of the windows? Or have somebody throw me?
Yeah, you would probably need like somebody's help to get up to the window.
Let's try it.
But
Athletics check.
All right, athletics.
I'm gonna try to sneak in like the second window.
You stole my idea.
so yes, let's get one. Let's get one
You can do
person.
it.
Let's
You
get
got
one
it.
person.
He's a sneaky dude.
20.
Okay.
This guy rolls so many 20s. Tell you what.
So for the the image, was somebody helping him up to the second story window? 'Cause he is a short dwarf.
I'm like propped up like this, and he jumps off my shield.
Okay. So you jump off of Life's shield and jump up, grab the ledge of the window, and sneakily you figure out that it's an unlocked window, and you push it open. It's like one of those like double paned windows that like opens up like a door, and you are now on the second story of this house. Your buddy, it is dark out because now it is getting close to 7, which is the start of the festival.
Out of character, am I on the windowsill?
I have you in the room.
Okay.
I have you in a
Come
bedroom.
open the front door for us.
Yeah, can I sneak downstairs and
Yeah.
open the door?
So roll me a perception check real quick as you're walking down. Before I have to make you roll a...
15 plus 6.
You don't hear anybody else. You think that this house is empty. So as you're kind of, you're still kind of being quiet just in case. You make it to the front door and you open up the lock and allow your 3 buds in, the rest of the P team. So looking around this ground floor, it's I did say it's like the biggest house in the area, but that's not saying much. The houses in this area aren't that big. This ground floor, after kind of doing like a preliminary investigation, you see there's like a kitchen. You guys came into a sitting room, and then there's a kitchen and a small dining room, and then like a bathroom. Preston did come in through a bedroom upstairs, and he saw a desk up there with some documents across it, and like 2 wardrobes, and he thinks that would probably be where any kind of shifty shit would be in that bedroom. Ground floor is kind of bare.
All right, I'm gonna do an investigation check upstairs.
Okay. So
4.
so you get up into the master bedroom, and you're kind of looking around. You see a queen-size bed, 2 closets, like wardrobes, on either side of the bed. And then you see a small office. In the small office, you see a desk surrounded by bookshelves.
A death?
A desk, and in the corner is a oaken chest with a heavy iron padlock on it.
Ooh. So I'm going to roll to open that oak chest. 16 plus 6.
So this lock is like the most intricate and hardest to pick lock you've ever come across yet as a lowly level 1. But you finally do catch it. And the lock opens up. Inside of this chest, you see an array of seeds, and they all have names of different vegetables that you have come across.
What do they read?
There is pumpkin, squash, a bunch of different kinds
Can
of
I
squash.
do an investigation check on the list to see if maybe, I don't know, there's more information somewhere?
There's a desk with like writing shit on it, like books and diaries and journals and such. If you want to go ahead and check out those. Ooh. So you see that it seems to be kind of documenting the previous harvest. And you can tell that the last few years of harvest were very, very bad. And it's got deaths for the town for every year. And you see like years back, the deaths generally were old age. And then nearer and nearer to the current date, these deaths, there was like a spike in deaths related to famine. One of which you see the name of Dartha Faustus, which is the name you would guess to be the name of the wife of the mayor, which was last year. You think the wife died of famine last year due to the poor harvest. Why is that funny?
I just thought of something in my head I'm not gonna share.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Can't say that.
Nope.
What did you guys find over there?
Books.
Books of what?
I can't read. That's my flaw. I can't read.
Wow.
I'm a cleric and I like have to read spells, but I can't read. So I just guess.
I'm a squirrel shifter. I can read.
All right.
I'm
Here's
pretty
the
much
book.
like a squirrel. I
Here's
can
the book.
Read,
Read
better
the
than
book.
you.
The
I'm
mayor's
gonna read it.
wife has died
That's what it said.
of dysentery.
Exactly.
Last year.
She shit herself. Oops.
Justin, you're so bad at this.
She pooed herself.
Not really. She died of famine. Yes, and there's just a list of seeds here. That's all I could decipher with my genius level IQ. And that's all that's here. That's all the information available.
You think he like used her body as like fertilizer?
I think that's what he's doing. Yeah.
Can we
I think
Arcana
he
check that?
Cremated her and put
No.
those.
Why would he cremate her?
The powders in the seeds. Yeah.
That wouldn't do anything, man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Always say we go to the party.
You guys see outside the window. This is the room that Preston actually like came into. So these windows are not shuttered. You can see outside the window in the town square. The party is kind of cranking up now to like full gear.
Let's go do some Fortnite dances in public.
Some what? So what?
I like to dance, man.
I'm not much of a dancer, but I try.
So yeah, as you guys get into the square, there is, like I said, there's that stage. There's a band up on stage right now, giving some lively music, and all around the area there are different like gaming tables.
Board games?
So there's like a dice game, a card game, and some kind of betting game on like some lizard races.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Y'all going to hell.
No gambling over
Just so
here.
you guys know, we've got a dice game, a card mini game, and a lizard racing mini game.
I will take my chances at the dice minigame.
Yeah, I got 7 dice here. I'm gonna say the dice mini game would be pretty nice.
I'm gonna go back to the church. Y'all a bunch of sinners.
I fucked up. It's not. It's okay.
Okay.
The game that you guys go to, I said it was a dice game.
It's not?
No, it's like you guys roll dice.
Wow, he lied to us.
But it's actually a card game. So it's much like poker.
Okay.
It is a 10 gold buy-in.
Okay.
I'm gonna put in
That's-
all of my cash.
Guys, that's all of our gold there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. We're all doing it?
You do you,
If
boo.
I lose, I will drop my tornado orb on the town.
I got a question. How much are my nuts worth?
Wait. 5 gold buy-in. 5 gold buy-in. My bad, guys.
Well, that's not bad.
5 gold buy-in. You guys each have 10 gold.
Okay, how much is my I got 5 nuts. How much are my nuts worth?
Nothing to anybody but you.
Seriously?
No, nobody wants your 5 acorns.
They're really tasty.
No. So who wants to get in on this game? It's much like poker.
I will.
5 gold buy-in.
You guys better not
Poker?
be playing strip poker.
Are you really? Are you going to the church? Is life goes to the church?
I'll try this.
If you want, it's 5 gold buy-in. You've only got 10 gold.
Can I just buy in with all my gold?
I'll play.
Oh well, there's gonna be like raises and shit. That's why I lowered it to
Okay.
5 gold so that we could get some
yeah,
raises.
I'll try
in.
it out. 5 gold, yeah, I'll try that.
I'm gonna sneak and steal someone else's gold.
You're still one of our golds, man.
Not your gold.
You're level 1. Don't risk it for the biscuit.
He's risking it for the
just-
biscuit.
yeah.
I know him. He's risking it for the
I
biscuit.
want the biscuit.
As we're leaving the town, I'm gonna drop the tornado.
The biscuit.
I'm gonna throw it and
I want
The biscuit.
the biscuit.
Okay, are you guys playing in on this?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
All
This is
3
cool.
of us, not the god
No.
worshiper.
The life went into the church. Okay,
I think
so
he's out. He's out. Oh,
this
what?
is-
Wait. He's out. Yeah,
He's
out.
in the church, yeah. So no, listen, guys. So it's 5 gold buy-in. It's gonna take half your gold to buy into it. And then it's you 3 plus 3 more. It's like poker. So everybody go ahead and like out of character. The rules of this game are everybody roll a d8 real quick.
Okay.
D8.
All right.
Ooh.
My
You want
D-
high numbers.
Oh.
2.
I got a 2 too.
No, don't tell it. Don't tell
well-
each other. You guys are
Oh.
against each other.
I'll re-roll then.
Yeah, it makes sense to re-roll. No,
Now hide it.
I did
now
not
hide it.
re-roll.
Hide it. Preston, did you roll
Yeah.
and hide your d8?
Can you see it?
That's a D20. He got a 16
Can you see my D8?
out of a D8.
Now you can either fold and just lose that 5 gold buy-in you put, or you can keep trucking on and add 1 more gold and roll a d6.
Can I raise?
I think I'll fold because
You're supposed to be
I'm
able
not
to,
feeling
but the
good.
fact that you guys only have 10 gold, I wasn't gonna put raises in because you don't have a whole lot you can raise.
I'm not feeling good, so I think I'm gonna fold.
So you're just gonna lose half your gold.
Yeah, I feel really. Yeah.
What's the point?
There's only 1 more
Because
roll.
you have to raise another gold. I don't have much gold. I would like to
Yeah.
save the other half of the gold.
Okay.
So when do we reveal this?
I am not gonna
There's
win.
one more. There's one more round,
Okay.
which is going to be another 1 gold round, which is a D4. So now everybody who's not folding, ante up 1 more gold and roll a D4.
Do we combine them?
And then, yes, we are going to add them all up.
So 2 rolls.
3 rolls. A D8, a D6, and a D4.
Oh, I didn't do a D6.
So it's going to be a total of 7
When
gold.
did you do a D6, man?
D8, D6, and D4. Total of 7 gold if you stuck all the way to the end.
I did.
Okay, now everybody tally up their number.
Someone's gonna be out of gold. Either way, only one of us can win.
Okay, I've got... Hold on. Okay, well, I got one player's gold. I'm
What do
going to
you
roll
got?
one more player.
What do you got?
They ended up with the exact same number with different dice.
Wow.
Okay, we ready to reveal everybody's number? Okay, both the other 2 guys in the group both rolled an 8. What does Professor Squish roll?
Professor Squish rolled a great 13.
Damn!
15. Yeah, 15 total.
Yeah, total, like all 3 dice added
Yeah.
together.
I rolled a 7, a 5, a 3.
Well, second place gets something. Preston, you take 80% of the pot, so the pot would be, so we'll say 80% of 30. You take 25 gold.
Sure.
Second place gets 20% of 30. 6. You get 6 gold back. So you're still down 4 gold, but
I gave all my gold to communion.
He
So you
spent
got-
5, got 6, so he's up
So
to
you're
11.
down
Down
1
1
gold.
gold. So
down
9
1 gold. Okay. God
Not bad.
damn.
We're not
Guys,
very
I need to
smart.
quit doing math shit while we're drinking.
Wait, he spent 5, but he's up to 6.
We're
So
saying
11.
we're saying he's up 1 gold.
Up 1 gold.
Or down 1 gold.
Down 1 gold.
Down 1 gold. You guys want to do a lizard race real quick?
I will do a lizard race.
Why would
I'm
we
against
wa-
betting.
why
I'm
would-
still in the church.
Why would we want to do that?
I'm going to bet all of my gold on the bronze lizard.
So
I
this
bet
is
all my
3
gold on the
okay.
left one.
Okay, so there are 4 lizards. It is a 3 gold buy, and you pick either red, blue, green, or purple to bet on.
Purple's winning.
You want to put your 3 gold on purple?
2 gold.
Wait, what
No,
colors?
it's 3 gold minimum.
What colors?
There is red,
3
blue,
gold.
green, and purple.
I'll put 3 gold on red.
3 gold on red.
I will put 9 gold on blue.
Yeah, you can wait. It's all of your gold.
That's correct.
All of your gold. Okay. Okay. Can I get can I get one of your green D4s?
No.
One of your purple D4s?
Oh no.
Or your purple D4. You've got a black. Anyone have a red?
Why do you need all these colors, man?
He's rolling to see which lizard wins.
This is a race. I'm rolling for the race. Black is red, and white is blue.
Obvious.
There's these 4 lizards in corners on this maze. They are racing to the center of the maze. And red and purple quickly take... Oh, and green quickly take the lead. So blue is in back. Blue...
Well, this is not very fair because that dice is reversed.
No, it's the same thing, though. Just there on the numbers on the bottom
That
of the top.
is not fair.
It's a
Wait,
rigged
what
system.
number did you bet on?
Blue?
Oh, you bet on blue? The
That's
ones in the
why he
back?
says it's not fair.
Hold on,
Well,
wait.
look, the 1 is at the top.
There's 3 times. It's 3 rolls I do.
Just kidding.
So everyone's got 4 except for blue. Blue's got 1.
It's
Oh
see, it
my
did a 1
God.
again. I'm telling you. I'm
Red.
telling you that dice.
Red?
It's because the.
They're all 4s except blue is 1 again.
Did I not tell you that's how
It's
those dice
rigged.
are?
Well, why
It's
did you
rigged.
spend all your gold, man?
Well, don't. White is
Here,
not blue.
here, give me okay. You go pick me out a blue D4 and I will roll it twice.
This is the last roll.
Yeah, there's only 3 rolls for this.
Who's tied?
Everything but blue. This is gonna be the new blue right here. A 3 and a
That
1.
is what. Hey, fuck you.
So 4 versus 8, and this is the last roll right here.
Come on, red.
Oh my god. Okay, so red and
Pur- pur-
purple. Red and purple are, no matter what, are ahead right now, and they're gonna do a roll off. Wait, are you on purple?
I lost all my
He's
gold.
purple. I'm red.
Oh, so it's you two doing the roll off right now.
I'm a gambling addict.
so Professor Squish lost all his hard-earned gold. You didn't have any gold when you went to the Adventurers Guild, and they like felt bad, so they just like gave you 10 gold to like have like some spending money, and now you're out of gold.
Motherfucker.
A fucking 4 and a 4 again.
Rigged.
I think these dice are weighted, you guys. Red. With a 3 versus the 1
Yes.
for the purple.
Is that all I get? That's it. That's
So red, you will get
Does he get my 9 gold?
I don't mean to be rude,
He
but
won
like,
2 games.
eat it.
How much did you bet?
3,
so you get double that.
6.
You get your bet back.
So you didn't lose nothing.
So you didn't lose anything. Professor Squish out of money. Life donated all of his money.
Yeah. I gave all my money to communion. I am buying salvation.
Is there another mini game we can play?
So like after this lizard race ends, you see Faustus beaming as he approaches the stage, and now he's kind of giving a speech, capping off the night of fun and festivities. He says, "My friends, we have spent years in hardship. We've all felt empty pockets and empty bellies these past several years, but now we are feeling well fed, and thanks to this brew." By the way, I forgot to mention that there were free drinks and free food throughout the night. He gestures to his mug, pretty well tipsy. The crowd laughs. He says, "But I'd be remiss to thank the ones who worked so hard to bring us to this point. Friends," Faustus says, looking over the crowd, "there's one more name I would like to thank. It's no coincidence that our change of fortune has happened this year. While we have all worked very hard, it is this last individual who has made it all possible. I, your Mayor Faustus, took it upon myself to turn around our streak of bad luck. I sought out a solution from powers high and low and finally found one that I could bind to our service and provide us with seeds to take on these parched lands. You see, the results of this bountiful harvest has come from none other
Did you say nuts?
none other than our great patron of this festival, Gordkin." And as he says that,
Another pun.
those pumpkins all around the area burst into life. Their mouths all split into these jack-o'-lantern smiles. Their eyes break apart, and there's this blue glowing light coming from their mouth. And they all start running about and biting at these people. Life, you have heard this.
That is giving me a heckin' fright. I am so scared.
Yeah, you have now, after this commotion, you have come outside from the church into the town square. From the barn, from the big red barn, you guys hear a massive smashing noise. Boom! Boom! And the barn door gives way. And you guys see booming ahead of you this nightmarish thing that is 15 feet tall. This mass of pumpkins. Let me go ahead and show you all a picture
Massive
of it.
pumpkin? Mass of pumpkin.
I'm going to describe it to everybody, but I'm going to show you guys real quick.
This is heckin' spoopy.
Spoopy?
Spoopy. This is so spoopy.
That's spoopy.
It's so spoopy,
Oh
bro.
god.
What is that?
That's giving me heckin'
What is that?
fright.
What do you fellows think? Should I tornado orb this boy?
This nightmarish being comes forth from the barn. It is a mass 15 feet tall, made of ground together vegetables and pumpkin, squash, all making this 50-foot tall body with this head, with a jack-o'-lantern head, with these glowing blue eyes and glowing blue mouth. And you hear him say, "You have honored the pack, Faustus. Now let me reap my own harvest." Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah!
Death, you get to well, no, not
life.
death.
I'm life now.
But Justin, you get to fight.
This is spoopy.
I got a nat 1.
17 plus
One.
2, 19.
1.
I got a 17.
Wow.
Maybe you get to go.
This spoopy pumpkin's giving me a heckin' fright.
You're so spooked that you don't even move.
So it's gonna go Preston. It's gonna go Lord, Professor Squish, Pumpkin Guy, then Harriet, and then Life. Preston, what would you like to do? I will mention that there's no combatants around him, so you won't get your sneak attack the first round, unless you hold your action until like somebody else gets up on him.
I'm gonna shoot him with my my short bow.
All right, so Preston draws back his short bow and roll out d20. Let's see if it hits or not.
14 plus 4.
14 plus 4 does indeed hit him. Yes.
6 plus 2.
Okay, 8 damage. So where were you aiming for this?
I'm aiming for his gored throat.
So you aim right at like the squash that's kind of making up his throat.
Yeah.
And the arrow pierces straight through it and goes out the back. It is now Harriet's turn.
No, it's my turn.
Are you sure?
Oh wait, no, I'm not sure. It's Professor
I
Squish's
was gonna
turn.
say.
I'm going to cast an ice knife at the target's knee area.
Okay, and there's like a bunch of like little pumpkins around him. Do I make it? We read that for us?
You create a... No,
I'll do it in, how does his voice go?
What voice?
The great Giles Naville. You create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
So they're okay. What the? Okay, fuck it. Okay, that's kind of spooky. 3 6s in a row, and then a 5. So go ahead
scared.
and cast this at him. And there were 4 pumpkins around him, like so regular sized pumpkins, but with these spooky jack-o'-lantern mouths that are now. So this is a crowded town and market. And these pumpkins are all around. So yeah, there is this big main boss, but there's also all these little pumpkins attacking the townsfolk, just so you guys know. Ooh, 9. Plus your plus 4, 13. That hits him. That hits him. This guy's not armored. He's a big ass pumpkin. So you hit him for how much damage did he
5.
take? Because all the pumpkins around him failed. So
Okay.
they all take that AoE exploding knife damage. So Gordkin takes 5
Doesn't
damage.
count. That's not in the box.
All right, good point. 5.
So you hit Gordkin like square in the chest with this big ice knife that you conjured up and hurled at him, and as it explodes into these smaller shards of ice, it takes out all 4 of the pumpkins that are nearby his feet and just shatters them and explodes the pumpkins.
I am the great Professor Squish.
But now it's his turn. This pumpkin mass, Gordkin, charges at you 3 because Life is up against the church still. Life has just now came out of the church, so he's not by you 3. But you 3 are all next to each other. And he runs at you, and he jumps up and belly flops right on top of you 3. You 3 make a dex or strength saving throw, whatever is greater for you all.
How big is this guy? He does not reach all of us.
Yes, he does.
There's no
and he
way.
is big ol' big. So you guys either get to make a dex save or a strength save. It's
I
up to you guys.
Not near death.
14.
16.
13.
So you guys are like dodging out of the way. As you guys are like dispersing and like dodging out of the way, he just gets your guys' legs. And you guys just take 3 bludgeoning damage as he belly flops right on a big square. But at level 1, 3 damage is quite a bit.
I only have 11.
So do I.
Harriet, it is now your turn. So he's like right up on you now.
What kind of creature is this?
A big ass pumpkin guy.
Well,
A pumpkin.
I know a
A
pumpkin.
bunch of pumpkins.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow.
Are you gonna back up from him?
Am I right
Or
on
take
him?
disadvantage? Yeah, you're right on him because you just dodge out of the way. So
If
now
I'm
you're like,
on him, then if I back away, I'm gonna get.
so your choice
opportunity.
is have disadvantage on the shot, or take an opportunity attack. backing up.
Yeah.
Those are your
so,
choices.
Take disadvantage.
Okay, so you're gonna stay right up on him with
So I got
disadvantage.
17. Okay, so yeah, so I got 17 total, and then 19 plus 6, which is 25. So
So 19 and 25. Guess what? Both hit.
okay, I'm gonna do a D8.
So you're right up on him and draw back this longbow and let this arrow fly, and it goes right through one of his arm pumpkins, and leaves a pretty big gash through it.
10 damage there.
10
my turn.
damage? Damn, he takes the whole 10 damage. Yes, it is now Life's turn.
I'm going to bless everyone up. Bless up for everyone.
Bless everybody
D-
but you.
Yeah,
You
bless
can
everyone
three,
me.
You could,
Yeah.
you could like bless yourself if you wanted to, but you can only do 3 people total.
I'm gonna bless everyone except for me because I'm that cool of a guy.
Damn, life's a
So,
team player, you guys.
I'm like a
Bless
life right now.
is-
You don't have to roll. God, you don't.
It
get
says
to-
D4.
That means that anytime they make any rolls, they add a D4 to those rolls.
Bless up, my bitches.
Oh shit, you
What did you
guys.
just say?
That was out of character. I saved my ass on that one.
What did you just say?
Fucking cuss out.
Stop it!
I can't do it, man.
You can't do it, man.
I can't.
You
You
have
ain't
been
no
a very
life.
bad boy.
You
I'm
ain't
gonna go back to the church and repent.
So you bless them and fucking walk back in the church. Well, shit, you guys. It's fucking Preston's turn.
Brestons?
Preston,
Well, let's
man.
skip him.
Yeah, let's skip.
Okay, we'll have him drop back. Professor Squish.
I'm going to cast another ice knife right at the target's kneecap again.
And now you get to add a D4 to this.
Do
Because
I
you're-
get to roll? Please let me roll.
Hey, let life roll your D4.
All right, I got a 13. Plus,
And then I get to roll my D4.
Yeah,
So I got a 15.
3.
plus 3, so an 18 total.
Nice.
You got. Okay.
Life.
Got you.
Bless up.
Bless up.
Oh wait, you fucking smashed all the pumpkins around this guy, so it's not gonna do. So go ahead and roll damage. That does hit, and 18 does hit this guy.
And do I get to roll my D4 for damage, or is it just
No,
for hit?
it's just for like the hitting.
6.
God damn it!
And
I shouldn't have done that.
Well, and it's like saving throws and shit. So 6 damage to him. You hurl this ice knife. At
iPhone?
him. You hurl this iPhone at him, and that arm that Harriet hit, you hit right at his shoulder blade, and it just takes out the rest of that arm, and now he's only got his right arm left. But now it's his turn. Ah, shit, guys. He does some fun stuff. So let me. He is up on you guys. He turns towards Harriet. He shoots out a vine at Harriet. Oh fuck. 9 plus a 12.
What do you mean by that?
Does
9 plus
does a
12?
hit you? Or, no, does a 12 total hit you?
No.
Fuck, man, that would have been a cool thing.
No, that does not hit me.
Well, then he gets to make another vine attack at you. So
Oh,
he
yeah,
lashed out
You can try.
with 1, and then he's going to a 15 total.
Barely hits me.
Okay, so 15 total. So he stretches out this vine arm and wraps you up, and he's got you like above his head.
But it barely hits me.
Okay, so he's got you like above his head, like
But
restrained
barely.
in this vine.
But barely.
It's now your turn. You can either try to break free from this vine grapple, or you can do an attack with disadvantage.
Something hitting this pumpkin dude?
Yep. As you're vined above him over the head.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow then. Okay, I got a nat 20 and an 8.
So you did an 8 total?
14.
God
was my
damn
highest.
it, man. Was your lowest, you mean?
Yeah, lowest.
That hits.
Sucker! Okay, so that's a D8 and plus 4 piercing. And I got a 7 plus 4 piercing, so 11.
God damn it, man! So you kind of like
It's
wiggle.
like that, pumpkin.
You kind of like wiggle your arms free enough to get a good pull on your longbow, and you aim it right towards his head, and you let it fly, and it goes straight through his soft pumpkin carapace, and you do fucking 11 damage to this guy.
Right into his esophagus.
And he's looking like, oh, now he's missing one arm. He's got these holes in the rest of his pumpkin, and his goddamn, it's now Life's turn,
Every time.
and then Preston's turn because Preston held his turn.
Skipped a turn, right? Yeah, he's still gone?
I can
He's
be
still gone?
Preston, dude.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
Preston. Just roll
There
your
you go,
daggers.
man.
I'm
You
gonna
can attack with
cast
daggers.
with my attack with my daggers.
How do you cast a dagger,
Man.
man?
And then roll 2d20 to see if you hit with these daggers.
Dang,
All right,
Preston.
man. 14, man. And a 10, man.
Yeah, you both hit. And so, okay, so now you roll 2d4s and 1d6. Preston.
2 d4s.
It's been coming down.
2, man. 2, man.
And then a d6.
And a 1, man. 5, man.
Plus 4 for each dagger. 9. So, hey, Preston, you just did 9 damage with your daggers to this. Oh, yeah.
Good job, Preston.
Both of them hit. So, Preston gets back to his feet, and he's right up against the legs of this massive pumpkin beast. And he quickly slashes out with both of his daggers, and he pierces 2 separate pumpkins in the left leg, and the pumpkin beast kind of like rears back, and he's kind of, limping now on that left leg. It is now supposed to be Life's turn.
I'm gonna do guiding bolt.
Cool. Okay. So you roll an attack against that.
D20. 5 plus, what is that? Plus 5. 6.
Wait, 6 total?
I forgot what I rolled.
I think you rolled a 5.
So.
Or
10,
did you roll a 6?
10. 10 or 11.
I need to
One or
know
the
because
other.
it makes a difference. This makes a difference if it is a 10 or-
11. Of course, I'm gonna pick the higher one.
Well, okay, I'm gonna listen back to this. Like, God, son of a bitch, he fucked me over. I will give you the D8 because I don't remember either. So you roll a D8 of radiance damage.
Someone took away my dice.
Yeah, I need to give you new dice for life.
5.
You hurl this glowing white bolt of magic at this pumpkin.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
And it causes the pumpkin to now. He is illuminated in this white light, and now everybody has advantage on attacking him going forward.
Can I sneak attack?
It is now your turn.
No,
You
it's my
already-
turn, isn't it?
The turn that you took for Preston was like his turn. So yes, Preston, you definitely have advantage on this attack, and you have +4 on this attack, and you have sneak attack on this attack.
So he dead.
So what's my sneak attack? Is that 1d6?
1d6 at level 1.
Alright. 9.
You have advantage on that.
15.
Better.
That's gonna hit
Plus
with 1
4.
dagger. Plus,
So that's 19.
and then go ahead and do your other dagger real quick. See if they both hit.
5. So 9.
You have advantage from this guiding bolt.
A 9 plus 4, 13.
30.
13.
30. You got a 30.
52.
They both hit.
Bingo.
So you only get to do your sneak attack once per turn. So it's going to be a 2d4, 1d6,
A 4. A 1.
A 1.
and then a d6.
A 3.
A 3.
So 8 damage total.
Yeah.
So you quickly land 2 slashes at that same leg that you weakened. And now he drops. And now he's like kneeling on that left leg. And it is now Professor Squish's turn.
Carve this pumpkin.
He's looking pretty
Carve
bad.
him.
Fireball the spoopy pumpkin.
Are you guys ready for this?
Tornado.
The great Professor Squish is going to cast a firebolt right up his asshole.
Oh, so Professor Squish ends for the asshole
That's
too.
weird.
Roll an attack roll for that, and you get to add a d4 to it from life.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll my d4.
And yeah, let life roll it, so that he can roll something.
2.
10 total.
Yeah, I think
Plus
so.
is 2. Plus your plus your 4.
Oh wait, so it'd be 12.
You only hit him because of Life's blessing. I want you to know that.
Nice.
What's up, baby?
Bless up, bitches. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Bro, whoa.
Go back and pray to your God.
Yeah.
We slowly corrupt him.
I'm going back to the church.
That was not slowly corrupting. We quickly
That
corrupted
was
him.
quick. That was like 2 hours of hanging out together.
Quickly corrupted him.
I'm going back to the church. I'm going to repent.
I believe that is a 1d10 of fire damage.
is, yes.
Lord Jon Snow. Or, goddamn it, you're not Lord. Professor Squish. Fuck.
Squishy dude.
Times 2, because he is vulnerable to
8.
fire. 8.
8 jelly dude.
And guess what? As Professor Squish conjures up this fireball, and with Life behind him kind of praying over Professor Squish, giving him the guidance to hit this pumpkin mass, you hurl this firebolt and it hit him square on, doing 8 fire damage. As you hurl this firebolt and hit him square in the chest, he's still alive, looking very bad, but like looking like maybe 1 or 2 more attacks. It gives out this aroma of this pumpkin spice smell.
Oh, pumpkin
Basic
Harriet.
smell. Basic smell.
Harriet, Preston, and Professor Squish, Life is a little bit further away, all get 5 temp HP as you're invigorated from the smell of pumpkin spice.
Oh, man.
And
Pumpkin
then
spice Oreos.
Oh, they're the best.
Try 'em.
They're the best.
Never had them.
Oh, it's his turn. Okay, he's gonna try something fun. He's got you
No, he doesn't.
tangled up in his vine.
He thinks he does.
No, he does. He is going to take you and smush you into his vegetable mass, and he swallows you up.
What? He just does it.
Yeah, because he already had you grappled up.
Are you kidding me?
So you're now completely restrained, and you take
In the pumpkin innards.
8 piercing damage from these little pumpkins that are inside his belly, biting at you.
Are you kidding me? 8?
Yep. Please say you're not dead.
No.
Okay. It is now. It's your turn now. You're
Start
in his
eating
belly.
'em.
You're in his belly now.
Oh, shoot, man. What is like an eat roll? Can I eat them?
Eat that spoopy pumpkin.
Spoopy.
Yeah, because squirrels like pumpkins. Go ahead
Yeah,
and
yeah.
roll a.
What would I roll today?
I don't know. Fuck.
Nature.
Anything,
Nature. Roll a nature roll.
Anything-
Survival.
Anything plus 2
Yeah,
would work
survival.
for me. 13.
You eat your way from the center of him, leaving a big gaping hole in his body, and now he stumbles and drops to both knees. It is now Life's turn. Life, you could deal the killing blow to this mass of pumpkins right here.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
What did you just say?
Out of character, he
What
cuts
did you
it
just
so
say?
much.
What?
That was out of character.
That's
That's
That's what
good.
the fuck
That-
I'm talking about.
That was out of character. I'm gonna guiding bolt him again.
Okay, your first one did wear off. 12?
12.
Just hit him. Roll that D8.
6.
So just so you have some background on the spell, you pretty much hurl like this, like white orb, and then when it hits somebody, it makes them glow this white light, so that they have everybody attacking them has advantage. You just killed this pumpkin monster.
Oh, I take my guiding light and I throw it right at his chest, and he dies.
So he was like kneeling. So and he was like his chest was weakened. I think a couple people hit him in the chest, and it like explodes his chest as this guiding light hits him. And it as that happens, all of the nearby pumpkins that are still attacking people. Nobody seemed to like help the passerbys with these pumpkins. All those pumpkins. Quickly, as soon as he drops and dies, his whole body kind of withers up, like into like rotten pumpkins, and all those pumpkins around the town all also wither up and shrink, leaving this town to be pretty much without a fall harvest now.
So he made a deal with the Pumpkin King, man.
Mayor Gordon Faustus approached you guys. He says, "How? Thank you guys for saving." I'm gonna admit, I did not. I knew I was making a deal with Gordkin. I didn't know he was some evil fiend.
Gorkin.
The guy's name is Gordkin. Okay, so there was a bunch of puns throughout this whole. So Kokorbi is apparently a name of a squash. The town's name is Kokorbi.
Okay.
Listeners, you guys are gonna have to like tally up. I think there's been like 8 squash puns. I don't know what we're gonna do to get through the harvest. Do you guys think Raven's Point would help us out through the year?
I'll loan you all the pumpkins that you want.
Okay. Well, how many pumpkins do you have, Sir Life?
Let me roll a d20.
Roll a d20. See how many pumpkins Life has in his fucking pocket.
20.
Life has infinite.
I have 5.
You know what? This is gonna. I mean, this is like 5 times our current harvest. So thank you so much, Life.
What can I say but you're welcome?
Would you guys go and like kind of argue our case for Raven's Point? I feel like you guys would have a lot of pull in the town, right?
I am the great Professor Squish. Maybe I could do something for you.
Squishy dudes about to hook you up.
Squish.
Squish.
Squash?
Squish.
Squash.
Squish.
Squash.
Professor Squash. I mean, Squash is in your name.
I might have some pumpkins I can loan you as
Okay,
well.
everyone roll d20. See how many pumpkins you guys have to give them.
You can have 10 of my pumpkins.
What the fuck?
I got 16 pumpkins.
Okay.
I got 13 pumpkins.
Okay. You
Can
guys
I
are
roll
just
again?
No.
All right.
Okay, you guys give them fucking 30 pumpkins that you just had in your pocket.
Wait a minute. I had 16. He had 13.
I don't
That math
have
does
any
not add up.
pockets.
They were in my cheeks.
Squish, you just like poofed them out of your
Squeezed
belly.
them, yeah.
He's like, squish.
I had them in my cheeks.
This whole time. Fuck it. You guys give them like fucking 40 pumpkins.
There we go. That sounds
okay.
better.
Okay, well, thank you guys.
Do we go talk to Benny or someone else?
You got to go back and talk to Captain Ruby and report on some. You guys have to have some facts about each other that you guys know to prove that you guys took this seriously. And so
This
you guys.
guy's squishy. This guy's weird.
Okay, wait a
This
second.
guy's, I don't even know.
We're gonna have you guys. Okay, you guys approach Captain Ruby. It's like late in the middle of the night, and you guys like go to her room and like shake her awake because you guys are all amped up. You guys finished your first quest,
Hey.
and she says, "What?
Wake up.
What, PT? What?"
All these guys are a bunch of weirdos.
We completed our mission.
Yeah, and we gave some dude a bunch of pumpkins, and like we defeated the Pumpkin King, and
It was heckin'
it
spoopy.
was heckin' spoopy, man.
I like the idea of life corrupting you three, so that you three can't cuss. Okay, so I just wanted you guys to like get to know each other. What are you talking about? A Pumpkin King?
There was a Pumpkin King, man, and he was trying to kill us, and we killed him, and then we gave the town a bunch of pumpkins that we had
Where did
stored
you guys
away.
get these pumpkins at?
That's not the point.
Okay, I want to know. Okay, Professor Squish, you give me one fact about Preston.
Preston takes large shits.
Yeah.
Okay, Life, I want one fact about Professor Squish.
He's very squishy, and I like to cuddle him.
Preston, I want one fact about Harriet.
His favorite color
It's a she.
is orange.
Yeah.
she.
Okay. First. Okay.
Her favorite color is orange.
Hey. I
I'm
like
sorry.
that. I like
I'm
that.
sorry.
That was right. Harriet, I want one fact about Life.
Life is really down to life. He's a good filler. He's a good filler.
He's down the line.
DTL.
Okay. You know what?
Exactly.
Here, you guys said something about some pumpkins. You know what? Here, I will give you 20 gold each, which is twice the going rate for level 1s. Let me go back to sleep. You guys all go back to your tents and just take the night off, relax.
I don't know if I can.
I will
sleep.
see you in a couple months because this is a Patreon only spin-off characters.
I don't
and
know.
we're going
I
to
don't
talk
know
about
if
these
I
a
can
lot.
sleep.
Bye. Love you.
I love all you guys.
Okay, but I don't.
I love all
like
you guys.
a lot.
I do.